Hello, friends. Welcome back to Felicia the Trees Tarot. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Let's hop into today's pick a card reading. Today is a why are your haters mad? Gagged. They always mad. Okay. If you guys want collective messages that are not like our live streams, you can find more of those talk therapies over at Divas Can Manifest. We have recently started posting at Divas Can Manifest. Now, I can't promise that I'll be there every day. Go over to Divas Can Manifest and subscribe. I also shared the link over. Sorry about the interruption. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Why are your haters mad? Okay, haters are people who are envious, people who are jelly, on the jelly team. They're hating for no reason. They're in the catacombs lurking. These are people you don't know. These are people you do know. But let's get into it, okay? We have 4 cards for you to choose, and before we get into the overhead selection, let's go ahead and bless the reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check out the description box below for all the ways to get in touch with me. If you do not know me, my name is Felicia, and I am a human and civil rights advocate, and I use our voice to advocate on behalf of people who need it, people who have not found us yet, okay? I run a nonprofit in women's health called Divas Can Manifest, so a lot of talk therapies over at Divas Can Manifest, okay? It is our women's health initiative. Also, you can book personal readings with me down below, access our musical selection down below via the Crown Chakra playlist, so the intro song as well as all of the shorts music, any of the music you find over on my lifestyle channel, XO Felicia the Trees. If you like any of the music over at the Renaissance Movement on Instagram, you want to get in touch with sound healing, sound therapies, check out the Crown Chakra playlist down below, because there will be a lot of people coming for the crown. But we gonna did that every time. Next, also, give back to the channel, give back to Project 444 Fund, give back to Build Pink House. All of the information is down below as well. If we all come together, pitch in a little bit, it helps continue to make this information accessible to all. It keeps our lights on. I appreciate y'all being here. Just check the description box. We're going to get into it. You can find yoga sadhana down below, my nails down below. Any information that you need is down below. But let's get into it. Pile 1, why are your haters mad? We have Emotions with Janae Eiko. Pile 2, why are your haters mad? We have Angie Martinez Voice. Pile 3, Left Eye with Vision. And pile 4, Mary J. Blige Healing, which is so crazy that Mary J. Blige came out, because I've been seeing so many videos of Mary J. Blige and people just like, it was so funny. If I could find a video of Mary J. Blige, I was like, there was like, oh, like the healing is like, how like I want to be on Mary J. Blige's level of I don't give a fuck, like, because we just definitely don't. That's the healing. Let me know how this resonates, you guys, and I'll see y'all in your selection. Hi, pile 1, welcome to your selection. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a Capricorn. This could be a male or a female, but I'm getting that these are people who you outwork a lot, okay? And it's like, despite like having a lot of difficult emotions and having a lot of like emotional healing to do, these people are they hate the fact that you have like, you're able to balance your emotions and your like responsibilities. One thing I always think about when this card comes out is like, if you do not get a hold of your emotions, you will be dragged by laziness and sadness. And people know that you have a rich emotional world. Like, people are very jealous of like your emotional realm. Like, especially like some of the feminines or women where they see you expressing a lot, or you get a lot of creative juices flowing from your like lovers and stuff like that. They hate the fact that your lovers inspire you to create this art. I'm hearing somebody's name is Riri or or Maria, or like somebody's name starts, there's a Pisces here and a Virgo or something like that. Somebody's name starts with letter J, B, or R. I'm getting there's somebody here, there's a feminine here who hasn't like created in a long time. I'm hearing something about they have a really big struggle creating, and it's because they don't know how to, like, I'm hearing it's because they don't have a rich emotional realm. Okay. So it's like, you know, you are like, people, they hate the fact that you're able to, like, despite them, like, it's like you have all these emotions and you like create so much, and but you also like like you're very hardworking. They know that your emotional realm is very rich, but it's like you're not bogged down by those emotions. So you end up like getting like, I don't know, something where you end up getting a lot of work done. It's like these people, they try to be like these artsy, creative, emotional, deep people, right? But you see that they actually, they might have these deep, these, like, they might need a lot of emotional healing. But these people actually don't really get anything done. So you're like one of those artsy, creative, emotionally deep people who actually get things done. I'm hearing you know exactly when to be emotion. You know exactly when to emote. So it's kind of like you, these people are like, they overwhelm people with their emotions, or they just are like, they're like a bore to be around. It's like either like, even if they're like expressing a lot of emotions, people are just like tired of hearing them express their emotions. Like they're always needing to talk. Somebody's name is Deja. I'm hearing somebody's not always needing to discuss their feelings, or someone's always needing to, like, I'm hearing someone's feeling, someone's emotional realm always, like, they always need to be coddled. If somebody here keeps wearing a filter or something like that, and I'm hearing that they really just, you know, they're very insecure. So with their man or something like that, if these are third parties or something like that, they know that you're the ones that have this like deep emotional experience with this person, but you're not the ones that's like so caught up in like the, like, you're not so caught up in like the drama of it. And they're just like, oh, there's this third party, oh, I feel so bad about myself, I'm so insecure next to your number one option, I'm so insecure, like, you know, this part, like, I'm hearing something where they know that like this person is longing for you, they're wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about you. And if they're like the ones that have this person's attention, or like there's a separation between you and someone, they know that they're just like getting emotionally coddled. They know that they're not actually getting collaborated with, and they're not the one that like is listening to desire. They're not the one that they're actually passionate about. They're not the one having this true realizing this true meaning. It's like something where you're like, they're the ones that need to be coddled, and you're like, I just want to be left alone. I think that something is like, people are just like, they hate the fact that you just like want to be left alone. People, I'm hearing haters are mad because you seem very stuck up and standoffish. Like, it's like you don't want anything to do with these people, because something where they may have even been responsible for you needing to do some emotional healing. I'm hearing that these people actually were responsible for a lot of grief, or they were responsible for a period of time where you may have even lost hope, or you have very strong and negative emotions about a situation, or third party aggression, or some other kind of conflict. And so you, something where you're like, you started to embrace the alienation, you started to embrace the isolation. It's like you don't want to be around these people anyway. It's like something where they're so spiteful and hateful and vengeful. They do negative things, and then there's third parties. I'm hearing lovers. They feel like they need to go sympathize with someone weaker and less fortunate. It's just like so much of like the bullshit. You're just like, I don't even want to be around y'all anyway. Like, you're like, I don't even want anything to do with these people anyway, right? So some of you guys might feel like you're just like an alien, or you're just like, you just can't be around people because they're so, like, I don't know, so burdensome to be around. Okay, people definitely see you as stuck up and standoffish. Like, you just, someone's name is this is a Scorpio, or someone's name starts with the letter A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like you don't want to like talk to them. And it's because like, you know that they're like projecting onto you. You know that they're just like, they're always talking about their feelings, or they don't know when to emote in a healthy way. Like, there's a time, emotion, like when you, people who are super emotional and like need coddling all the time are extremely draining. So I think that this is like a lot of people who you rejected, and they feel like, you know, they feel left out. Okay, they feel left out by you, even if you're the one that is like alone, standing by yourself, you know, in isolation, right? They feel like you don't want to sit, like they feel like some type of inferiority, right? Because you're the one that like is getting everything that you want. Okay, yeah, what did I say? There's somebody, but I'm getting particularly a romantic partner that they know that you guys have had a lot of emotions with each other, and they are definitely have to, like, I'm hearing that this person is having, they're daydreaming about you. Okay, I'm hearing somebody has, they may have even left you weeping. I'm hearing somebody who you've rejected, or you've left, you've decided to pass on them. I'm hearing something where you stop letting your emotions overrule your logic. I'm hearing that these are lovers who left you weeping. Okay? I'm hearing a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Scorpio. I'm hearing people who let you take a loss in life. I'm hearing that they let you so that they can go be with somebody who just needed coddling, right? I'm hearing something where they went off. I'm hearing that they left you weeping. They left you in a very vulnerable position. I'm hearing something after falling in love. These people left you at the altar. I'm hearing something wild happened. And the people who are mad are the people who watched you use a rational choice behavior, pull yourself out of this vulnerable, dark, and like sorrowful, grief-stricken position, and start making more rational decisions for yourself. This is wild that they even, like, I'm hearing that a lot of these are third parties, or people who, when I'm hearing something where you pulled yourself up. I'm hearing you endured some difficult emotions and overcame something, and they're mad at the fact that you were able to do this. The third parties are mad because they know that you're the ones getting daydreamed about, and now you don't want anything to do with these people. I'm hearing that a lot of these third parties, I'm getting our third parties or other women, I'm hearing that somebody here is very prone to outbursts. Okay, I'm hearing someone's name Anita. They're very prone to outbursts. I'm hearing very loud, obnoxious people who need, like, I'm hearing something where they kept playing a lot of music loud, or they were very noisy, inconsiderate people, bad roommates. I'm hearing something where, you started to realize that you were out of their league anyway. I think that this is the wild. I mean, it's like the way that you have left these people, like, the reasons why your haters are mad. I'm getting that, like, I'm hearing that you're, like, out of their league. And even these women, it's like I'm hearing a Cancer, someone's name starts with letter A or something like that. It's like the reason why they're mad is because they're, like, in a friendship position as well. It's like you're also out of their league. Like, you can't sit with us. Like, I'm sorry, you're not, like, something where you're not pretty enough, or you don't have a nice enough life, or you don't have, you're not smart enough, and even the lovers, you're not good enough. Like, something where you're just like, that's why they feel like you're stuck up and standoffish, because, and this is making them really mad, because they just feel like they're out of your league. They can't hang with you. They're not a part of your clique and your crew. And a lot of this is not just about how they look. It's about the fact that they're just, like, not mindful enough, especially like this person who keeps disrespecting the home or something like that. Someone who's overeating or leaving a mess around, or playing loud music or something like that, roommates or something. It's like something where you're just, like, out of their league. I'm like, they just don't fit in here, okay? Yeah, so, your haters are very mad because of how, like, how emotional and feminine you are, but they also just, like, don't have access to this. Like, they know that, like, I'm also getting that haters are mad because, like, you're not expressing all of your emotions. You know exactly when to emote. You emote at, like, a proper time. Maybe some of you guys write poetry, write music, but you're not prone. Like, you have a creative or positive outlet for your rage and your, like, your emotions, right? You have a positive expression. And, especially the people who left you in a lot of, like, they left you in a poor, like, this was, like, some bad things that happened. And they left you weeping in sorrows for somebody else, is what I'm hearing. Somebody who was weaker and less fortunate. I'm hearing you're a 10 out of 10. The reason why they left you is because you're out their league anyway, right? Of course you never felt that way, but then looking back in hindsight, you're starting to realize that they don't fit in here anyway, okay? So, that's what I'm getting. These people, they feel like you have a secret weapon as well. It's like you're not sharing. I'm hearing you're very secretive. You don't share your strategies with everybody, and I'm hearing that you left a lot of unstable people, right? A lot of emotionally unstable people are very mad because they're just daydreaming about the life that you have. They're just, like, daydreaming about having this desire for, like, with your person. It's like they know that even if they're with them, they know that they're not the ones that are desired. They know that they're just lust or just emotional regulation. Okay, so this is really embarrassing, okay? I'm hearing a lot of people are actually really embarrassed because it seems like you were the one that had to take the L, but you were the one that is really you know, having the better standards, having the better life, you know, just better. Power 1. So yeah, your second house and your resources. People are like, you know, your haters are mad because it's just, and then we have Jupiter on the bottom of the deck. A lot of these people, I'm hearing that there's a lot of mystery around your financial capability and freedoms and stuff like that. And a lot of people, they're mad at your, like, they're, of course, they're just like mad at your money, mad at your resources, mad at your financial freedom. There's somebody here that keeps, like, I'm hearing that there's constant people who keep coming for your organization because it represents financial freedom. Something where these people, they have no idea they don't have any idea around your secret weapon. These people have no idea how you're truly moving. Like, the wild part is about it is that the wild thing about this is that people have been trying to come for your aesthetic, or they've been trying to mimic your organization to see if they can beat you. And some of these people, I'm hearing that they will, some of these shadow accounts and stuff like that, these are like these people who are just doing it for fun, or people who don't have like a real organization. They don't have a real mission. They're not delivering real results. Some of these people will just like they will probably try to run off with your aesthetic, or they'll try to build up some type of following really fast with your aesthetic, but this is not financial freedom, okay? So I want you to remember that if somebody here is trying to like steal your aesthetic or something like that. But there is a lot of people who see your life, your sector, the second house. They see your life. You're very beautiful. Your life is very beautiful. Your resources, your values are very beautiful. Your beauty, I'm hearing your natural beauty is out of this world. And so this is like, it puts a target on your back. Some of you guys will definitely should check out the collective reading over at Divas Can Manifest, okay? So there's a lot of people who try to attack your organization, and it's like I'm hearing people are literally trying to copy and paste your life. And it's like, okay, just take it as like you inspire people to live their life like you. You're like a trendsetter, okay? But somebody here is like in the same niche as you or something like that, and they are trying to like steal your organization, and it's just like, this is not a good look. It's like you've already set the standard, and this person is just going to make themselves look really bad. I don't think that somebody here who's after your aesthetic, you know, this person, I'm hearing that you've already set a standard, or you've already like, I'm hearing someone is looking desperate, thinking that they can try to turn the odds in their favor. I'm hearing they already got their reputation ruined, okay? This Aquarius was very envious of your house, your resources in your life, and how your partners inspire you with all their deep emotions, okay? Some of these people are mentally ill, okay? We have the Sun. Yeah, it's very unique over here, Power 1. Yeah, your partner, yeah, they hate the fact that you and your partner had a mutual dream. I'm hearing they hate the fact that your partner supported you in becoming commercial. They hated the fact that your partner supported your organization. I'm hearing that your partner helped you get financial freedom through the second house, and this is why your haters are very mad. I'm hearing you and this person is like, you know, yeah, I knew a Capricorn was gonna come out. Yep, because we said that at the beginning. And then we have the sixth house. We got Virgo energy, which is also what I said at the beginning as well. I'm hearing depression and anxieties. Yeah, people know, like, I'm hearing that something where it's like you have depression and anxiety, and I'm getting that these people, you're dealing with people who are mentally ill as well, okay? These people are extremely mentally ill, and they see your work in your service. They see your partners. They see your inner awareness, your discipline. They see how mastered you are. The crazy part about it is a lot of people who are not mastered try to come and try to steal copy and paste your life, and this makes them look like a fool because they end up taking a major loss around that. I'm hearing that anybody they're not mastered whatsoever. I'm hearing they take these foolish and naive risks to try to steal your identity, steal your unique essence and personality, and they have no idea that this secret weapon is fucking everybody up. I'm hearing something where you have a secret, you have secrets, you have a secret weapon, you have a strategy that cannot be fucked with. So it's like strange that people will try to copy and paste your life. They end up looking like a fucking idiot. I'm hearing people are they're losing hope in their life, and people are literally just settling to be your dupe. Especially if they wanted your partner really bad, with this like Capricorn or this Aquarius or somebody like that, Pisces. Scorpio, I'm hearing that these people literally start dressing up as you. They start wearing the same things that you're wearing. They start talking like you. I'm hearing that these people literally become so desperate to be like you because they know that this partner is attracted to you. I'm hearing something where they literally will try to like mimic you, like Paige. They're literally trying to mimic your identity because she really like wants to dress up as you. Somebody here wants to dress up as you so that your partner could try to like see the potential, like to try to like replace you, I guess. Like, I don't know, something where this person, they literally like want to become you, and they just want you to like disappear. Somebody, there's a hater that's really mad because they know that this partner, like, they never could like replace you like as this partner, right? And it's like something where they know it's like you have like, it's all of what your partner provides and inspires that makes it like, I don't know, that makes you like their number one option, or like that makes this is like your partner. It's like something where this person, like this Page and all these people, I'm hearing third parties, they become obsessed with your partner because they know that they're not the ones that's like, and trying to like dress up as you, trying to steal your identity. Hence something where somebody's like, I'm going to dye my hair the same color as hers, I'm going to style myself the same color as her, I'm going to try to talk and mimic her cadence, I'm going to try to wear like, you know, what she's wearing so that, you know, her partner could consider me. It's like, no, they only like literally that you're embarrassing yourself, and you just look desperate to like steal someone who is like someone who's so unique. Power one, you're like so unique, and these people just look like desperate to have your life and like desperate to have your partner, you know, and your resources, right? That's so scary. Oh my god, I'm getting chills, y'all. Yeah, what did I say? These were like foolish people, right? They made an investment to steal your identity, okay? But now they're like, oh my god, let me reevaluate that, because I don't know what they thought was happening. I'm hearing that they have had to really, I'm hearing some big secret of theirs got exposed with the Ten of Wands, and how they have been trying to like steal your partner, how they have been trying to like steal your aesthetic or steal your home, steal your resources. I'm hearing somebody literally was a thief. I'm hearing that this person was trying to rob you, like a thief in the night. I'm hearing like this person's like a gang Page. They're like a gangbanger thug. Like this person drives a truck, or they're like a man. Like they're like big and buff and stocky, and they look like they try to act. It's like no way that they can like act like you. I'm hearing that they're not wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about these third parties. And I'm hearing that they try to do anything they possibly can to like steal your identity and what makes you unique. I'm hearing that this person, I'm hearing that they were actually like a fool. They're like, oh, that was a foolish and naive risk because something happened, right? The Seven of Swords, your strategy. They were like, they was not ready for your secrets. They were not ready for your like, they were not ready for you to put up boundaries. They were not ready for your strategy, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing that these people are still doing, like, still trying to strategize around this investment that they made when really they just shrink in comparison to you. I'm hearing that these people are super unhappy and they're going out of business. Like, these people could not compete. Whatever strategies that they're trying to employ here is quite literally not working. Like, this person, I'm hearing they're quite literally a fool. And because of this risk that they took, this investment, I'm hearing that they still, because they feel so invested in trying to steal your identity and your partner, I'm hearing some of these people, they invested in your interests. They invested in, like, you know, in like your life. Like, I'm hearing that they tried to like, they tried to like mimic your life. And they made a lot of investments around that so that they can like put up this optical illusion that they were like you. I think they was like, oh my god. And now your partner was like, they're being very discerning. It's like, wait, that person is nothing like Pawan. You're so unique. Your personality, it's like your strategy around this situation put a very big difference between you and these people. That's why your haters are mad, Pawan. It's because they're going out of business, shrinking in comparison to you. You outshine them with your strategy. And whoever was trying to steal your identity, this is strange. You'll never be Pawan. Get your own life. That's weird. These partners don't want them. They're daydreaming about you. Thank you, Pawan. Let me know how. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your selection. So why are your haters mad? Your haters are mad because of your voice. They hate the fact that your voice has such a big impact. These are people, they will, because your voice is so big, they will try to mimic your aesthetic to bandwagon off of your success, because they know that you are like this big advocate, you are this big voice, you are this person that has all this, advocacy and influence. And just some of y'all, you don't identify as a clout chaser, but there is, like, people will literally try to get clout off your name. People will try to get clout off your image, right? So these are people who have been like, I'm hearing someone's name is Lauren. I'm hearing somebody who have been like, they're just like really shrinking next to you. I'm hearing that this person tried to get a lot of clout around you. I'm hearing somebody tried to like, they tried to get clout off of you. Okay, I'm hearing that this person, nobody pays attention to them, and it's like you are always like the center of attention. And I'm hearing somebody sage. I'm hearing that these people, because you're like, you're so big, your impact is so, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing something where you're giving out free promo. Here it is. A house for you, a house for you, a house for you, trash. These people, I'm hearing that these people literally try to, because you so big, you are like, I don't know, something where your voice is so heard. It's like you are, people listen up when you talk, okay? People stand up when you come in the room. I'm hearing salute her, salute them, okay? People, I'm hearing someone's name is Luna. Okay, I'm hearing people are a fan, a man, okay, around you. You're in your bag. That's the issue, right? People see this and they be like, oh, I want to get some too. Like, back up. Like, this is not, get your own bag. Like, people will literally try to like, people are literally trying to like really copy your life and trying to like ride your coattails because they want to they want to get some money. I'm like, no, you cannot get no money, you silly hoe. Like, no, you can't get no money. Like, no, no. Somebody here, I'm hearing something where you like there's some non-disclosure agreements or somebody trying to blackmail. Nah, we got some other solutions for that. I'm hearing the karmics. I'm hearing something where people, they're like, oh, for this non-disclosure, can I get some money? No, you can't get no money. I'm hearing, no, they can't get no money, friend. They gotta go. Okay. So something where these people, they're very afraid of your voice. I'm hearing somebody, Paige, very jealous of your voice because they don't know how to talk and articulate, or they don't really have any, like, I'm hearing something where their subject matter, they just don't know how to talk. It's like something where people just don't know how to talk. Someone here, like, I don't know, someone here is like goes by divine something or something like that. These people, I'm hearing that they really just don't know how to talk. And nobody listens to that. I'm hearing nobody's respecting you. Nobody, like, nobody respects. You don't never have nothing good to talk about. People, I'm hearing that you come around these people and they always talking about a bunch of bullshit. It's always a bunch of fluff and beating around the bush. Why does it take you 45 minutes to get to the point? Like, I'm hearing people is not getting to the point. Like, it's like when you come around, time is money. And you're like, I'm in my bag. And people hate the fact that your voice is making you money. They see that you expressing, with Jupiter, you're expressing high ideals. You are the highest version. You are the highest magnitude. And this is why everybody want to hop on and be like, let me look like her. Let me look like her so people could think it's her. So, like, especially people who want to mimic your, like, channel or mimic your, like, life. It's like they'll literally sit up and be like, okay, maybe people will think that that's Pal 2. Like, no, you don't have the same voice. And people going to be like, that's not Pal 2. Turn the lights on. That's not Pal 2. Stop. That's gross. I'm hearing that this matrix organization is like, they try to like mimic your ideals. They're trying to mimic your voice. Somebody here is really trying to like talk like you. I'm like, no. That's scary and spooky. Like, I'm hearing somebody here is someone's name is Nikki or something like that. I'm hearing somebody, oh, somebody's trying to like rap like you. Cardi B is trying to like rap like Nikki. Like, no, you're not replacing the precedent. Like, we're never going to buy into that. Nobody's buying into these people who are trying, like, this is the craziest part, is that people who hate, like, they want to rap like you, they want to chop like you, they want to talk like you can't. There's a unique cadence. Like, nobody can rap like Nicki. Nobody can, like, I try all the time. Like, this is weird. Like, stop. This is, I'm hearing somebody here also, I'm talking, somebody trying to use their privilege to like, and trying to mimic your voice. Like, no, your privilege, you speaking from a place of privilege is not authentic empowerment. Aaliyah, You speaking from a place of privilege is not an authentic empowerment. Like, we're not buying into this BBL life that you built. Like, we're not buying into this fake shit. Nobody's buying into this shit. That's the craziest part about it. It's like people, everybody is seeing this. It's like, it's weird that these people will even try to like mimic your cadence. Like, this is scary. Like, what? Like, why are you trying to, like, they going back to videos from 10 years ago. They going back to from music from 10 years ago. And everybody like, what? No, here's the receipts from that. And they end up taking an L. Like, that's crazy. Oh my God, Daydreaming came out in Power 1 in a different deck. I'm hearing, oh my God. Ew, that's gross. Like, trying to talk like you. Unhealed masculine. It's Daydreaming. I'm like, we good. Somebody's name is Garrett. Yeah, what did I say? A copycat trying to mimic your voice. I'm hearing somebody trying to mimic your voice and your possessions. I'm hearing somebody here is trying to do like, trying to be you. I'm hearing that this person is masquerading around as you. I'm hearing you keep running into channels, or you keep running into people who keep dressing up as you and trying to steal your voice. It's like like you're not, nobody's buying into this. It's clear that you're like a loser. Like, I'm hearing something where it's clear. Like, these people are not hardworking and disciplined people. They're not conscious of time. They actually haven't learned any life lessons. So it's like the people will literally just try to copy everything that you do, because it is like they know that that's pushing your bag forward. Okay. I'm hearing that a lot of these people, these copycats, are very aligned with ego. And so you showing up with this powerful voice that reflects all of your high ideals, all of your high intelligence, your enlightenment. I'm hearing some of you guys have traveled a lot. It really, like, they struggle a lot with next to your high ideals. And the way that they know that it's a representation of like so many hard earned life lessons. Like, some of y'all, if you like people who are really fans of you, people who are really like, who really truly see your work, it's like they see that this was like, you know, they know that all of these expressions, like, for example, Nicki Minaj, right? If you really listen to her music and then listen to the lyrical genius, she is reflecting hard-earned life lessons. Like, this is like straight up wisdom that she is like creating, that she's sharing in a creative art form, which shows like that like her being able to represent it. Like, creativity is intelligence. Nikki's creativity is like her brilliance. Like, I'm literally getting chills, because if you listen to her music and you listen when that bar hits, it be like the craziest wisdom that helps you move forward in life. That's the reason why Nikki is the standard. It's something where your voice is the standard, because they know that this is representation of you doing so much hard work, so much, you impose so many limitations within yourself, you imposing so many restrictions, you staying disciplined, being on time, being on a schedule, and they just are like fighting and attacking and daydreaming about having this life that you're living. I'm hearing that these people are literally daydreaming about the life that you're living. I'm hearing that these people are people who make excuses, who are overly competitive, right? Materialistic, selfish, right? Is super disconnected spiritually. People who are trying to like mimic your ideals and your knowledge and your intelligence, they know that you are famous for telling the truth. They know that you're famous for your voice. They know that you're famous for this wisdom that you share, right? The reason why we love the reason why the bars are hitting is because they reflect the lessons that we need to learn, right? Something about you, Power 2, I just got chills. You help other people with your voice. You help people learn from your mistakes and pain. And these people just are aligned with ego, try to fight and attack and be competitive with things that they are just like, when they're super disconnected spiritually. These people have no idea what any of this, they don't even know the depth of perception you truly have. That's why they're sitting up mad about it. They're sitting up mad because I'm hearing an Aquarius. I'm hearing people, copycat, Sage, Page. These idiots haven't learned any true meaning. You are literally their teacher. And everybody knows it. You're just a copycat. You're just aggressive gorilla beast. Calm down. You want to be a teacher so bad? Learn some lessons. Make some sacrifices. Learn how to control yourself. These unhealed masculines, I'm hearing, even if they're female, they're unhealed masculines, meaning that they cannot bring their dreams into fruition, into reality with like loving wisdom and compassion, right? And kindness. Your masculine energy is so balanced that they've watched you become the highest magnitude around your voice. You are the #1 female rapper. You are the #1. You are the best. Your work, because of that hard work, you are the #1. There's no way that without discipline, restrictions, and hard-earned lessons that they will ever amount to anything as a copycat. This is like quite literally will not work. Like I'm hearing that there will be no benefit in this. These people are just, I'm hearing that they will literally try to, because you are literally so well established and you're not going anywhere, your legacy is preserved. Everyone sees you as the teacher. Everyone sees you as the precedent. It's like some of these people who quite literally try to like kill you, steal you, destroy you, just because they don't want you to exist as this #1 spot that you're in. Because these bitches keep coming in second, pow two. Some of these people, they see that you are reaching old age, that you are getting older, right? And your legacies have been preserved. But they too are getting, you know, this. I'm hearing that some of them, because they feel like they're running out of time, they're going to try to like, I'm hearing people are trying to get rid of you. You are divinely safe, okay? Divinely protected. I just fell in love with a gangster, okay? He said if I keep it 100, that he keep me safe like a banker. Y'all, somebody here don't want you to exist because you are #1. And they don't know how. I'm hearing something where they're lightening their skin page. Lightening their skin. They don't think people will notice because they're going to try to do it over time. I'm hearing something where they're going to try to slowly but surely, tactfully try to like lighten their skin and lighten their hair so they can be the same. So they can be the same as you. Okay? I'm hearing people are doing a lot to try to be the same as you. They know your life represents financial freedom, okay, personal freedom. Because of the hard work, discipline, and responsibility, you fucking idiot. Like, these people are just like, I'm like, something where you might return to violence, pal, to some of y'all might return to violence. Because if anybody's attacking your life, you have the right to defend yourself, okay? It's happened where you may have even, you know, you've destroyed a copycat's life. I'm hearing you destroyed their life, okay? Because this was not, we're not going to try to, like something where they tried to destroy your legacy, okay? By trying to use a privilege or copycat, okay? Or they tried to come for your, like, they tried to come for a lover, or they tried to, I'm hearing a lover band, switched up teams, and tried to, like, come for you because of your high ideals and wisdom, okay? And they just felt like a failure too, okay? So that's what I'm saying, pal, too. Why your haters are mad is because you're in your bag and you're disciplined and responsible. And you're the teacher, okay? That's why they're mad. Having volatile mood swings over there, okay? Can't do nothing, right? Can't do nothing. King of Pentacles, you are in your economic power. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Excuse me, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. The reason why your haters are mad, pal, too, is because you are in your economic power and they're just people who don't know how to do anything, right? This is like you have a method for doing everything. You have strategy. You're on a schedule, time, right? Hardworking, disciplined around certain things, staying steadfast around certain things, and they just refuse to do the internal work. I'm hearing that these unhealed masculines, even if they're female, some of them are reaching old age. I'm also getting that these could be men as well, but these people are super disconnected spiritually with the Hermit in the reverse. They're super disconnected and unhealed, right? These Pages of Pentacles in the reverse, they have no way of accomplishing a thing. They just sitting there watching you mad as hell because you keep strategizing and accomplishing. It's like something where they hate the fact that you are mature, you have the authorities, you are the one that has the structure, you are the one that's reigning over. I'm hearing something, they're looking at your assets. You're the one that's reigning over the assets, creating traditions. I'm hearing something where these people with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they haven't preserved a thing. Okay? these people have been like karmic, and they have been just people who have been helping you learn, you know, your, okay. I'm getting this. Sorry for you. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's like these people, I'm hearing that these people, these have been just karmic people who have been helping you learn some patterns of behavior. Okay, learn their patterns of behavior as well. Learn, you know, and creating traditions around, you know, people and how to preserve yourself. I'm hearing that there's like karmic challenges where there's like people who have been trying to steal, kill, and destroy. I'm hearing that they have been literally been stealing your resources, stealing your wealth, trying to steal, because they know that this is like, you're very blessed and endowed with Jupiter. You're very, very blessed, very well established, very talented, God-given talents, gifts, natural beauty, that face, naturally beautiful. Okay? Some of you guys are from New York. Maybe you guys are from the same place. Or I'm getting that there's just a lot of people who, you know, you're like, oh my God, let me try to go mimic that person, my teacher. I'm hearing that these are people that you just teach, honey. Just don't even pay them no mind, because they ain't going nowhere. I'm hearing that a Page of Pentacles and they're going nowhere. And I'm going to stand on that. We're going to stand on business on that. But you the economic power, and these people ain't going nowhere. I'm hearing some of these people, you don't have to sit up and do no commercials. I'm hearing something where you're like, you're economic power. You are literally hard work and discipline. Something where you're dealing with a lot of people who they have to sit up and do a lot of commercials. I'm hearing something where they do have to do a lot of marketing and advertising. I'm hearing something, these people, they have to do a lot of they're basically social media influencers. So they'll try to make it seem like those numbers mean something, but really they're just like social media. They're just like glorified social media influencers. They are not real teachers. They don't have traditions. They really don't have assets. And if you realize, like, these social media influencers, they'll be advertising the hell out of something. They're advertising the hell out of this kombucha for 2 years, and then the next 3 years, you see they don't have that no more. They don't have that house no more. They don't have that car no more. They don't drink the kombucha no more. Right? These people, you have traditions. You have a real legacy. You have things that are preserved over time. Even if you don't worry about reaching old age, don't worry about these copycats. You are preserved forever as a teacher. Preserved forever as a legacy. Don't worry about your voice. Carries on forever. While your natural beauty and your looks may decline with age, right? You may not always be the center of attention for your beauty, but we will always remember. You're forever a legend, okay? Forever a legend for setting the standards. Forever a legend because you got that bag on you, for one. You ain't no social media influencer that needs to shake their ass to get attention. You are preserved forever because of your voice and your wisdom. You are endowed with great fortune, great traditions. These are people who, first of all, you are a legend forever. We will forever honor those traditions. I'm hearing power too. Your traditions will be forever honored year after year. You're not going anywhere. I love you so much, power too. That's why your haters are mad. It's because they're literally getting forgotten about, getting left behind. And you have been endowed with the great fortune. I love you so much. Let me know how that resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Okay, this pal is for the copycats. LOL. Okay, y'all. So you have a very big vision. Your I'm hearing your haters are the copycats, the people who hate you for having this vision. It's like your idea cannot be stolen. For one, they don't have enough information. For one, they have no idea how. It's like you're in your economic power with a lot of, especially if you guys are here from Pal 2. No one can steal your vision. It's like where this is going is leading to a major invention. Okay, this is an innovation that they have absolutely no where to even begin. Something where people, it's like you have a vision for an innovation and these people have no freaking idea where to even start. Something where something is back with like 10 years of research. I'm hearing something where you have a lot of there's a lot of research here, okay? And these people have no idea where to even begin, okay? So they know that you can't touch this. What did Bia say? Can't touch this. It can't be touched. So whoever's trying, you're just setting yourself up to take an L. I'm hearing we handing out L's. Okay, we're handing out L's every day. And even before this, I'm hearing something where they take a loss even before the vision is fulfilled. Like, it's like, this is embarrassing, okay? What? Study. They hate your vision. They hate your research. They hate the fact that this involves school. This involves academic excellence. They hate the fact that your cup is full with information. Your cup is full, like you're very, like, I'm hearing something where you love to learn. I'm hearing something where people are literally, like, the reason why your haters are mad is they hate the fact that you're studying, drinking coffee on your computer. I'm hearing something where these might even be strangers. Y'all, some of these people are strangers who you're working out of a cafe or working at school or something like that, and they see you studying on your laptop. They see you with your books open. They see you with glasses on, or, you know, with a cup of coffee or with some headbuds in, and it's like you're sitting there, you're like studying and just like you're just like focusing on your research and, like, you know, so that you can get this innovation done or something like that. And they are just like mad because, like, some people on the randoms, right? And I think it's because some of you guys, it involves, you see how this thing says Black art history? Some of this involves Black history. So some of people, I'm hearing that other cultural groups, they might see you out in public, and if it looks like you have nice resources, they're immediately mad. It's like you can sense that they're just like, they look at you and they look at your stuff and they try to, like, sense what you're doing, and they know it's because you have, like, a nice life. They know that it's because, like, you have a vision for yourself, and that, like, some of them, it shows that you're a student. It shows that you have work to do. It shows that you're, like, you know, they're bothered by the fact that you have you're like a student. Okay. Tia, Jane, Pink Pose Studio, Sage, Michaela, Paige, a lot of people are mad because they don't have anything to do. Go find something to do. Read a book. Like, like, this is crazy. Like, find something to do. Like, this is like, what is the issue? Like, find something to do. Study something for yourself. These are people who tried to steal your vision. Trying to take my chain, I ain't going. Where you think you going with my shit? Nowhere. Don't even know where to even start. I'm confused by that. You got about 15 more years of education that you need to enroll in. 10 more years of education that you need to enroll in before you can even touch this level. How about you go back to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade and learn grammar, punctuation, learn how to read and write. You're nowhere near this. You can't touch, like, the fact of the matter is, these people can't touch it. That's why they mad. People are starting to learn about your history. They're starting to get your background. And they're starting to realize that this is not something that they can duplicate. They were fighting for you for an aesthetic or an image. This is my life's work. I'm hearing something where somebody is trying to, like, you've had a vision for your life's, like this is just your life's work. And now they're realizing, like, oh, okay. I wish I can go back 10, 15 years ago. I wish I can go back to my elementary and, you know, middle school and high school days and focus on my early education. That's not what you did, though. Power 3. Drive and power. Yeah. Very ambitious. I'm hearing something where you're literally Aquarius energy, the visionary. You don't have a vision. People are mad because they don't have a vision. Especially the copycats. I'm like, I don't have a vision, so I'm just going to copy and paste Power 3's vision. But the fact of the matter is you don't study. You have no method for doing anything. What? I'm hearing some of these people will literally be throwing sticks. I'm hearing they're literally just being petty at this point because they know that they can't compete with this academic excellence. You're not, like, I'm hearing a gang of people. I'm hearing a gang of people who are just, like, sitting there watching you study. I mean, people are literally just sitting there watching you study, watching you work, you know, watching your drive and power, watching your ambitious and like your professional goals. And it's like you over here raw as hell and they over here just looking like a loser. Like, this is like crazy. Like, it's like because they don't have a vision. But put yourself in their shoes, pile 3. Put yourself in their shoes. You're sitting next to somebody who you may have gone to school with. You're sitting next to somebody who you might have been shared a network with before. And they gotta go work or something like that. They gotta work a dead-end job. They're working at McDonald's. They working, you know, they gotta work or something like that. And you're like just a student for life. Like, I'm hearing something where you've literally just been a student your whole life. You've never really had to work or something like that. A lot of these people, they feel like the reason why they're mad is because they feel like you have, you know, being able to study and being able to go to school was a privilege. Okay, they feel like, but it's like something where you worked hard to get scholarships. You worked hard to go to school. Some of these people, they're like something like what this Aquarius or something. This person is trying to act like they have academic excellence, like, oh, I got a scholarship or this and that. But why are you working at the Amazon? Like, what? It's like some of these people are like, they try to act like they have academic excellence, but they're literally just like not. They're like not successful, right? People are jealous of your coffee or jealous of your food a lot. Okay. Somebody here with, you know, some Chinese food or some sushi. Something they hate the fact that you get to eat different, like your culture, you eat out a lot, okay? Or your cultural cuisine or something like that. Why are your haters mad, Power 3? Someone's name is starts with the letter I, Ivy or Israel. Yeah, Aries. I'm hearing somebody that you went to school with. This person, I'm hearing something where they got declined. They got rejected. This might have been somebody, yeah, this might have been your schoolmates, okay, you know, people who went off and they lived a very conventional life or something like that, and you went off and you actually, like, you took your studies forward. I'm hearing something where you expanded and created a vision around your studies or something like that. This person, I'm hearing they, or this could be another tarot reader. Like I said, this could be Paige, right, who's not psychic or intuitive. They're just a copycat. I'm getting, who is this? I'm hearing Paige really mad because, like, your body is natural and that, you know, you're having a lot of sex, okay? You're very desired for your natural body, and so they know that, like, their body is not natural and that they're not truly desired. I'm also getting that this person that you went to school with, I'm hearing a lot of men from your school who you may not have never dated. I'm hearing something where they may have like overlooked you, or you were like, I'm hearing a lot of men from your school that were intimidated by you because you were always studying. I'm hearing something where you were always studying or you were never in the mix. This person, I'm hearing that somebody was like, I'm hearing somebody actually may have, like, you might be a tarot reader. I'm hearing somebody that may not have believed in your psychic and intuitive and tarot like skills. They may not have believed in you at first, and then they saw that you incorporated like your study into it. I'm hearing something where people are starting to realize something that they didn't believe in before. They are starting to realize like that you have actually made it a success. Like, people who did not, like, I'm hearing people who you might have even gone to school with, they didn't believe in you before. They thought that you were a failure or something like that, and then they are like, now they're realizing that they're the ones that look like the failure next to you. They're the ones that get disillusioned next to you. These are people who didn't want to believe in your innovation, okay? And they see that you had the drive and dedication to achieve and made it a success. That's why they mad. I'm also getting a lot of these men who, like, now they're seeing your body may be on display. You might be out, you know, you might be talking about your lovers and your romantic affairs and stuff like that. And a lot of them, they're just like sitting up and just like realizing that they never could have you, or that they will never, like, that you're out of their league now, and like they are like looking at you, or you're just like, so you look so good, and they just like wish that they could touch, like they wish that they could have you, because like you're just like the highest ideal. You're like the beauty and the brains and the body, and it's like you have everything that a high value man would want. So that's what I'm getting. Some of these people, I'm hearing some of these people, they hate, especially if you're involved in like a cultural group. I'm hearing something where your advocacy or the work that you did was more impactful than theirs. I'm hearing something where, like, I'm hearing someone's name is River, or someone's name is Faith, Lade, Glory, or somebody like that. I'm hearing a lot of people where you may have been involved in like a cultural group, or you may have been involved in some kind of humanitarianism, some type of advocacy, some type of community service projects or something like that. Someone's name is Cassidy or Cassie or something like that. They feel like you were the one that took it to the max, that you were the one because you studied so much and you expect, like, you had the dedication and ambition, that you were the one, you're like the one that's having the most impact around some type of community service, okay? And something where you may have even did it in like a innovative, you did something innovative with it, okay? Your vision was so big. The world in the reverse, okay? We have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Three of Cups reverse. I'm hearing, yeah, a lot of canceled friends. They are not, like, because they are not coming with you. Because they can, like, I'm hearing cancel friendships that you guys are, you're choosing not to, like, associate with them anymore. I'm hearing a network of students or network of classmates or people that you left behind. I'm hearing that they are just like looking like opportunists now. Someone's name, it starts with letter J, or someone's name is Jordan or Justin or something like that. I'm getting a lot of canceled friends, okay? People who you do not associate anymore after, like, and now they're just like, the reason why they're mad is because they're like watching your big vision unfold. And it incorporates a lot of history and art and technology, and you're charismatic and a very beautiful leader, okay? People say that you went to war, like they're mad because you went to war for your vision. You went, you know, I'm hearing something where you fought a lot of people for your life. It's like you had to fight a lot of people for your life. You had to fight a lot of people to protect your vision, because some of these people, they thought that they was going to run off with your shit. And then you showed everybody that you had it's like you were never in any position to come from my position. Never. Okay? A lot of these people who lost to you, or a lot of people who you're deciding to pass on their friendship, they're like, I'm hearing a lot of romantic partners as well, who I'm hearing that they betrayed you in the past, or they didn't believe in your vision in the past. They are lacking closure now because they're watching this beautiful vision unfold with this Aries cardinal energy. Like how assertive you've been as a leader and how you expanded around this so much, and they're watching like your dreams become real. And so because they can't come with you, they feel so embittered by this. These people are lacking closure, that you're deciding not to, like, fuck with them, okay? You're like, no, you're not a part of my circle. Just because we were classmates or we shared a network before doesn't mean that you can come with me. Jane, all of them, they thought that they were like, especially people who thought that they were going to try to steal you or not acknowledge you or didn't believe in you in the past. Some of these people thought, or Brittany, they thought that they were about to enter the winner's circle. And then you let them know, like, no, you can't come. Okay? This is why people are so mad, Power 3, is because you're choosing not to expand with them. You're choosing not to, like, associate with them. They don't get to come, they don't get invitations to your parties, is what I'm hearing. They don't get invited. After, it's like they're looking at your life like they're like, after not believing in you. It's crazy. Like, I'm here, like, after not believing in you or not actually being a good friend and a good support system, they're now watching your dream become real, right? So I'm hearing all you needed was a little tender love and care so that you can study. I'm hearing all you needed was time to study. All you needed was support. All you needed was a good friend. All you needed was like a helping hand, a charity, right? Some of you guys, it took a village to make this dream become real, right? Some of these people, I'm hearing some of them, they tried to act like somebody was better than you. They tried to act like somebody was better looking than you. And then now they're seeing you that you are the best looking out of everyone. They regard you as the baddest bitch, would? Because you're the one that everybody wants to have sex with. They see that so many people want to fight you because of your beauty and how you so sexy, okay? A Taurus, right? I'm hearing somebody who had a privilege, or someone who thought that they were the standard of beauty. No one thinks that you're the most beautiful. They see Power 3 as the most beautiful and also have this big vision. They're so mad that they're like, damn, like, all these opportunities, like, damn, like, oh, Power 3 was the winner the whole time. They just needed to work on themselves and study a little bit. Well, sucks to be you right now. Thank you so much, Pile 3. Let me know how that resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Pile 4, last but not least, welcome to your selection. So you chose Healing with Mary J. Blige, okay? Some of you guys love Mary J. Blige. Some people watched you go to a Mary J. Blige concert. They saw your hair a light color. I'm hearing somebody here saw your hair a light color. I'm hearing this is ex-husband or ex-partner. They saw you going to a Mary J. Blige concert or something like that. Okay, somebody here, they see that you have been healing your body, mind, and spirit from their domestic violence. Some of these people actually hate you for healing. Someone's name starts with the letter S. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm hearing this is a Leo or Cancer. Okay, especially somebody here hates the fact that you are healing. Y'all, these people are cruel and super unjust. They think that this covert behavior is going to go, that you're going to be living under oppression for your whole life. Some of you guys, you have reached old age or senior status, and they see that you're finally healing. The nerve of people to be angry at somebody for healing. Brittany, Anna, you're mad at someone for healing? You're a piece of shit. Everybody knows it now. What? How are you mad at somebody for healing from some cruel violence that they endured in their life? What? These people are out of control. Right? Somebody, they see you with your soulmate. They're like, after all those relationships, all that domestic violence, after all that pain and suffering, they're literally seeing you live happily ever after, healing with your soulmate. Crazy. All those partners who just were abusive, they see that you got away from them. Second house. Something where they see you getting new gifts. I'm hearing something where there's somebody, especially if you are a mother, somebody here is very angry at you getting a Mother's Day gift or something like that. They hate to see you wearing the color purple, or they hate to see the color, you wearing the color that you like. Somebody here, somebody here is jealous of your mother, okay? Somebody here is jealous of your mother or jealous of the child who is, so loves their mom. I'm hearing something. If y'all always, I'm hearing some, have you ever seen those accounts where, like, there's children that be talking about how they be calling up their mama all the time or something like that? Like, some kids don't play about their parents like that, though. Okay? Because, your parents, I'm hearing something about a relationship with a mom and a child, or a father and a child, something where there is a very beautiful relationship here, and there's like unconditional love, there's support. I'm hearing something where, you are your mother or your father, or you're like, this is like your best friend, okay? And the way that they see that y'all have expanded y'all life together, I'm hearing Sharon Beasley daughter. For real though, okay? I'm hearing the way that y'all have through the second house, that you are sharing people, you're sharing with the world your family's values, and they see that your life is so beautiful, and despite that your family is healing, and it's like, your family has had like a lot of different values than the main society, okay? Like, it's like you guys have been in this cold, hard, cruel world, and you guys have just been like these innocent, naive women, okay, who haven't had, like, I'm hearing a lot of fathers abandoning the family and haven't had physical structures, haven't had resources, haven't been able to maintain resources because of abusive men, okay, or something like that, abusive masculines. And now they're seeing that the family is healing, and that, I'm hearing even your mama got a soulmate. Like, somebody, your mama got a soulmate now. I'm hearing you got a soulmate. Everybody, the family is healing from these masculines who were not right and proper for y'all. Okay, and people hate to see this. They hate to see your family healing. Okay, they hate to see your family healing. Okay, because it means that y'all will be, have y'all's true values will be displayed or something like that. Ugh. Yeah, these, and what I say, family, ancestral patternings, right, around these abusive masculines and unhealed feminine energy where the feminine is not honored, right? You're like, it's, you know, come on now. Tarot reader, that keeps coming out. We have depression and anxiety. So this might be a tarot reader. Ooh. P. Karmic ending. Goodbye. Clown. The fuck? I mean, you gave this bitch a fucking, like, you gave this hoe a fucking memorial service. You gave this bitch a funeral. Whoever was trying to, like, I'm hearing something about you. It was like they hated you for being beautiful. Like something where they hated you for having a soulmate who was attracted to you for being beautiful. Like this person is in the grave. I'm hearing that these were just, whoever this whatever it's about, an abusive cycle, or just like you learning how to take care of yourself, honoring your own femininity, honoring yourself with self-care, emotional healing, finding empathy, releasing ancestral patternings. I'm hearing that this is all aligning you with your soulmate. I'm hearing something where you are learning to think beautifully and now you're actually becoming beautiful. I'm hearing something about your mom and you guys have been healing your bodies from trauma and people are starting to see your beauty jumping out. I'm hearing something where somebody saw you dressing up for your birthday or something like that and your beauty jumped out. Especially, I'm hearing an ex-husband or ex-partner, somebody here, they saw you dressed up for your birthday or something like that and they saw you with a soulmate. They saw you with, they saw you being happy. Okay, and they saw that you had new resources. Somebody hate a child for taking care of their mama or something like that, or they hate a mom for taking care of a child or vice versa. They hate that you guys have the beauty of God in your life, that you guys are Christian or something like that, that you're religious, pious people. They hate that your haters are very mad because of like your beautiful family, and that y'all just needed to release some patterns around like, you know, the feminine not getting honored, you know, creating a beautiful life. It's like healing this sacred feminine energy is about your ability to create a life that is beautiful, create a life that you love. Okay? So, you know, something where people, I'm hearing something where, you know, you need to stop smoking. Someone here needs to stop smoking cigarettes, okay? And I feel like that's going to be the final nail in the coffin for somebody. I'm hearing an abusive partner. When you stop smoking those cigarettes or something like that, it's a wrap. I'm hearing that they're going to see you in an old age, your gray, beautiful hair or something like that. Something where they see your hair flourishing. They see your skin then cleared up. You see your body getting right. They see you out with your soulmate going to concerts. Somebody very mad that you're healing. Somebody very mad. Who is this that you know is mad that you're healing? I'm hearing somebody named that start with the letter M. I'm hearing something where you're healing family issues. Okay. This is like traumatic. Took a lot of sacrifices to do this though. I'm hearing a lot of abusive relationships. They hate the fact that you didn't stay with them abusive people. Okay. 8 of Wands. You're very clear. I'm hearing you in your intellectual power. Intellectual clarity. They hate the fact that you, I'm hearing, moved yourself out of a love triangle. I'm hearing there was a major sacrifice to free yourself from a triangle. Okay. I'm hearing this was ancestral patterning where you were with the masculine who was not able to honor their family because they were too busy, trying to break bread with another hoe, trying to share the resources with another hoe. No, you need to honor your family. Something where you stop. I'm hearing you no longer are dating these men or masculines or partners who put you in love triangles. I'm hearing all you had to do was become successful. The issue was that you were broke or something like that. The issue was that like the reason why you were settling for these, you know, the thing is through the second house, I've been thinking about this, right? I'm here after a lot of evaluation. A lot of the times where men think that they can do whatever they want to do, right? And I also think that this was a old, outdated belief system that a lot of feminists need to overcome as well. We no longer have the privilege, especially like marginalized minority groups. You don't have the privilege of not having a career. You don't have the privilege of not working. You don't have the privilege of just sitting around. More often than not, you will need a two income, family home. This ain't no this ain't no high value, hypergamy, fairy tale happily ever after. It is hard work. This is, if you don't work, you don't eat. This is overcoming systemic oppression to give free, to get financially free, to expand your resources, right? Some of you guys, some of them, people are hating you because especially if you're a mother, they hate the fact that that you supported your child in making the family successful. I'm hearing something where you see your child went off and came back and freed the family, freed the mother. They hate the fact that if you're the child, they hate the fact that you are retiring your parents, okay? That you have established your family's legacy. Your family isn't going anywhere. You healed your family by giving them resources, okay? If you are the mother, they hate the fact that your child loved you so much, okay? They hate the fact that your child, did all this, okay? Some of y'all. There's a lot going on here. It'll be different for a lot of you. But we're just doing quick updates right now, okay? Ultimately, what I feel like is that, people see that to release these ancestral patternings of neglect and low self-esteem and not having a masculine honor the family surrounded around you first learning how to think beautifully and learning to create a life of your own, okay? It's always about the feminist creation. A masculine with money and resources, they're going to think that they can do anything that they want to do with a feminine who doesn't have a beautiful mind and a beautiful life, right? When you have your own, in this day and age, that's an outmoded belief that a man in a knight in shining armor, right? That's an outdated belief. Men do not honor women who don't have anything, women who look miserable, women who don't take care of themselves. All you needed was a little bit of tender love and care. All you needed to do was take care of yourself. All you needed to do was hold on to a steady job, clear your addiction, stop smoking, stop drinking, especially if those are excesses for you, if you're prone to abuse with those things. Free yourself from addictions and set your financial freedom as well. This was the beauty all along. Now they see that you have a soulmate who loves you, who honors you. I'm hearing that this is over. The third party karmic looping is over. Okay, you will no longer have to share your person anymore. Okay, no more of that. We're not interested in someone who needs to go splurge and indulge at our expense. You need to take care of your family. If you're not doing that, I'm gonna go find somebody that will. Now everybody looking at you. I'm hearing something where you went and found somebody that will, with the soulmate. Okay, period. Somebody who coming home every night. Somebody who go to work, bring you home that check and pay them motherfucking bills. Gave you that coin so that you can go buy your self-care products. Do your hair, take a shower, cleanse your face. Okay? Head ass. Some of y'all just was struggling to see the beauty within yourself because your body needed healing. All you needed was a little bit of resource. All you needed was, the proper soap, the information, the access to privilege of information. Right? With the King of Swords, you got that. Now you're the one looking like the star. Ain't no third party. Ain't no, I don't know who to choose. What? We definitely not into that. We definitely not into somebody who's like trying to come on now. We definitely not into no third party triangle where somebody's like, I'm gonna split my time between two people, or we gonna take turns. Like what? Hell no, I don't take turns, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? These hoes was wild as hell thinking that you was about to share your man. Ain't no sharing. Alright? That's why they mad, pal, for. They hate the fact that you freed yourself from this. They hate the fact that you healed from all these karmic challenges. They hate the fact that you healed your body from domestic violence. Especially some of you guys went through that. They hate the fact that your hair is flourishing. Your skin is clearing up. You going out to concerts, blissed out with your soulmate. Got resources now. They looking at your handbag. They see you guys, you got everything that they should have been providing for you. But they were nowhere to be found because they were too busy trying to decide who to share the resources with. You're giving someone else my money? Next. Thank you so much, Pal 4. Let me know how that resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.